Tantrums versus meltdowns, the difference between them and how to react to each. Parents often use the words tantrum and meltdown interchangeably. On the surface, they can look similar. A child is crying, yelling, collapsing, or acting in ways that feel overwhelming and urgent. But tantrums and meltdowns come from very different places inside the child's nervous system. Understanding the difference changes how we respond, how effective we are, and how safe our children feel in moments of distress. This distinction matters deeply, especially for neurodivergent children, highly sensitive children, and children under chronic stress. Reacting to a meltdown as if it were a tantrum often makes things worse. Reacting to a tantrum as if it were a meltdown can miss an important opportunity for learning. What a tantrum is. A tantrum is a behavior rooted in frustration, desire, or unmet wants. It is a form of communication. The child wants something, does not want something, or wants control over a situation they cannot control. Tantrums are still regulated enough that the child has some awareness of their surroundings. The child may escalate behavior when an audience is present. They may pause to see if the adult is watching. They may change strategies if one does not work. Tantrums often stop when the desired outcome is achieved or when the child realizes it will not be. Common features of tantrums include anger mixed with intention, checking adult reactions, stopping and starting behavior, improvement when the demand is met. More frequent in younger children who lack language skills. Tantrums are not bad behavior. They are developmentally normal. They reflect an immature brain learning how to cope with disappointment and limits. How to respond to a tantrum. During a tantrum, the child is capable of learning, even if they are emotional. Your job is to stay calm, consistent, and emotionally steady. Key principles. Do not give in to unsafe or unreasonable demands. Acknowledge feelings without rewarding the behavior. Offer simple choices when appropriate. Model calm regulation. Helpful responses include, I see you are angry. I hear that you want the toy. It is okay to be upset. It is not okay to hit. When your body is calm, we can talk. After the tantrum has passed, this is a good time to teach. You can discuss better ways to ask for help, use words, or cope with disappointment. Tantrums are moments where skills can be built. What a meltdown is. A meltdown is not a choice. It is not manipulative. It is not intentional behavior. A meltdown is a neurological overload response. The child's nervous system is overwhelmed beyond its capacity to cope. This can be caused by sensory overload, emotional overload, fatigue, hunger, anxiety, transitions, or cumulative stress. During a meltdown, the child is not able to reason, learn, negotiate, or comply. The brain is in survival mode. The child is not trying to get something. The child is trying to survive the internal experience. Common features of meltdowns include loss of control, inability to respond to logic or instructions, extreme distress, no concern for audience or consequences, long recovery time after the episode. Meltdowns are especially common in autistic children, children with anxiety, trauma histories, ADHD, or sensory processing differences. But any child can experience a meltdown under enough stress. How to respond to a meltdown. A meltdown requires protection, not correction. Your role is to help the child feel safe until their nervous system settles. Key principles. Reduce stimulation. Ensure physical safety. Stay close and calm. Say less, not more. Helpful responses include, I am here. You are safe. It is okay. I will help you. Avoid lecturing, asking questions, or demanding compliance. The child cannot access reasoning during a meltdown. Touch may help some children and overwhelm others. Know your child. Silence, dim lighting, and presence are often the most powerful tools. After a meltdown, do not punish. The child is often exhausted, embarrassed, or confused by what happened. Later, when everyone is calm, you can gently explore triggers and build prevention strategies together. Why confusing the two causes harm? When a meltdown is treated like a tantrum, the child is punished for something they cannot control. This teaches shame, fear, and helplessness. Over time, it can increase anxiety and worsen future meltdowns. When a tantrum is treated like a meltdown, the child may not learn important boundaries or coping skills. Both require compassion, but they require different types of guidance. Understanding the difference allows parents to respond with wisdom instead of reaction. A compassionate closing. Children are not giving us a hard time. They are having a hard time. Tantrums are moments of learning and boundary setting. Meltdowns are moments of protection and nervous system repair. Neither means you are a bad parent. Neither means your child is broken. When we respond appropriately to each, we teach our children something profound. Your feelings make sense. You are not alone. I will help you learn how to handle this world. That lesson lasts far longer than the moment itself.